Are we live up?
All right. Hey, Shalom. We're going to start off here with this Shabbat, lesson going on tonight just to get into the prophecies and all. But first, want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Shem, Yahweh Shah, by Shem Kwadash, the bonus to the apostles, that was a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sons of Yakim. All the world, Shalom, keep pushing. Shabbat Shalom. But hey, like I'm saying, we're gonna get into it, man. The prophecies as usual. The prophets of doom right back at it again. And as you see, I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news, but DC is a damn pretty like a small war zone going out there right now. You got Antifa, BLM, and the so-called Patriots of America out there brawling, fighting. You got stabbing going on. So you got a small time civil war going on right now, which is only going to spill over to the rest of the cities and states. But there's a wicked ass place known as Babylon. But if I can get that second Esdras 9.
Con. This is Second Esdras 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Okay, yeah, you got to be measuring the time diligently. You should see that all hell getting ready to come down. The vaccines dropping tomorrow in states. You got the soft civil war going on right now. All hell is getting ready to break loose. The great reset around the corner next 3 to 4 months down the road, if not sooner. And then you already got Jake, your best bud, Joe Biden, always talking. Well, he said in the first 100 days he gonna do that gun control. So hey, they getting ready to get on with the show, man. Esau, he gonna be ready for his blessing. And he see you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Americans in the fucking way of getting what he want to get. You know, so you about to get mowed down and whatever kind of down. You keep on up.
Hey, all these agendas out here, every road leading to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans getting the brunt end of the business.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou...
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, earthquakes. If you go on the earthquake website, I forget the exact name of the website, but you can see it's all kind of earthquakes going on all over the world constantly. Just because it don't get reported, don't mean it's not happening or happened somewhere. So the whole earth is rumbling. You know, and then you got the people. They at a boiling point. They all in Germany. They rejecting the lockdowns. They roaring, they protesting. So hey, keep on up.
Okay. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
So yeah, all this was written beforehand, man, way before. And it's all coming to a head right now. And and the Most High is getting ready to send His Son back to finish it off. All this is just loosening it up and working right now. Making it soft for Him to come back and then finally finish off this wicked ass society known as Babylon. And Esau wicked ass kingdom. Not
Yeah.
not just America, Germany, France, Spain, wherever the main places of Esau, rulership, he about to fuck all that up right now. Pardon my French, you know. All right, you can go whatever you brothers got. Elder, you wanna go?
Yeah, this is Luke 21:36. And it says, Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
God, yeah, you want to be counted worthy, man. You want to try to, start doing all the work you can do. You can, stay meditating on these scriptures, these prophecies. Staying away from all manners of wickedness. You want to be counted worthy in that day because Yahweh Shai, He's coming. I know these cricket dog ass preachers been saying all day like, oh, it's the end of the world, the end of the world. but they didn't know these signs that, they didn't have the prophecies. They didn't know the breakdowns to actually know when the Most High is getting ready to send his son back. But man, the Lord of GMS, we know, like I said, we know it, in prophesying part. We don't know exact day and hour, but hey, like I said, we've been measuring the time, and we can see he's getting real near, according to what he's been saying in the scriptures. You got some, Kaya?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay.
This is Acts chapter 17 and verse 31. It says, because he had, I'm gonna read 30. At the times of this ignorance, Yahweh winked at, but now commanded all men everywhere to repent, because he had appointed a day in which he will judge the world in righteousness by that man whom he had ordained.
Right, yeah, he been telling, he sent us out here, we backing out a lot, telling you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man, repent, turn back from your wicked ways, you know, s- keep the law, statutes, commandments that you made a deal with, that you breaking your part of the bargain, but y'all say no, hell no, y'all don't think he coming back, that he's not gonna send his son back. Y'all just gonna sit here and just hang up on the Caesar all your damn life, but that ain't the case, man. Caesar can't save you for what's coming. He can't even save himself. So man, of the Lord, we telling you week in and week out, time running out. Eventually we ain't gonna be out here on the highways and byways and telling you that, you know.
That the
Right.
Lord hand is not slack
Mm-hmm.
concerning those things that's been written aforetime, man. Because not only have the warning have come out before, in the scriptures, you had it around all your life. He even raised up the prophets to warn his people. So I mean, there's nothing else you could really do to, like, what else could I do to not execute judgment upon the people, man? Because I gave y'all my prophets, I gave y'all the word, I gave y'all a substantial amount of time to repent and correct yourself. You see, that's why it says it's commanded for all men everywhere to repent, man. To go off from uh getting destruction, man. Go out of the ways, of wickedness, and come to righteousness to avoid destruction. But Jake hard-headed, they ain't gonna learn, bro. All these signs in the earth, all these wonders, the signs in the moons, the blood moons, all right, all right, prophecy
Mm-hmm.
fulfilling itself, the chip, the vaccines. This is a trillion prophecies in front Jake face, though. Yeah, Jake wouldn't hawking. He ain't gonna listen. But y'all got it out.
Yeah, that's Jake, man. Like you say, he refused to listen, man, because
Yeah.
when we say Yahushua's coming back, he coming back for the nation of Israel. We're gonna have the kingdom of heaven. Jake just he crack a smile like, oh, that sound good. But when you say, hey, Joe Biden, he got elected, man, he our next president. Jake jumped for the damn sky, man. He like all smiles. He see life looking better for him. So our people just lost, man. They like being fucking slaves under this system. You know. But
All right.
hey, like you saying, we didn't told you time at the time what the deal was. So you can't be like, oh well, we ain't never heard the word. You walk by, you laugh and scorn and all that. But now the way tides is turning, you gonna be mourning, weeping real soon. Because the rent, what rate what you call it? The rent, something about the rent supposed to expire this month in New Orleans, December the
Moratorium.
30th. Moratorium. Yeah. That's gonna expire. So hey, ain't nothing but bad times coming for the nation of Israel, man. It's just gonna get worse year after. Well, I wouldn't even say year, month after month now. It's getting that tight now. Let me get that Proverbs.
I got one
Um,
real fast.
Yeah,
This
I was holding one out.
okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
whoever. It don't matter. Whoever.
You
I can go real fast, real quick.
Okay.
This is Ephesians 5:14. It says, "Wherefore he said, Awake, thou that sleepest, arise from the dead, and Amasiah shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, rendering the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what is the will of the Lord is.
Yeah, Jake. Arise out of sleep. Wake up. You like the Walking Dead around here. You don't see what's going on. You still in the BSing, still just riding by. Carondelet, not paying attention. You still looking for the next club. But hey, little do you know, Yahweh Shai, he's right around the corner, man. He's coming back. He ain't coming back to talk it out with you, to give you one more chance. Once he cracked them clouds, that's it. It's sealed, man. It ain't no more talking, ain't no more pleading with Jake. Ain't no more he gonna be a soft shoulder no more. It's gonna be straight killing. And
Hey,
that's what he's coming back to do.
hey,
Hmm.
if I could make a quick point in 2 Peter 3:9, where it says that some men count slackness, the word there is bradu. I think it's bradu, which means stupid and slow to apprehend or believe, man.
Yeah, that's
That's
Jake.
what it say.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Stupid, slow to apprehend or believe. That's what it said when men count slackness, man. You got it.
yeah, but hey, that's our people, especially the Southern Kingdom. They just want to sit here another 300-400 years, waiting on handouts, waiting on more government handouts, more Section 8 vouchers, and all this kind of bull. But hey, all that's gonna run out here real soon,
Hmm.
because Sleazy E, his whole system about to implode right now. The real great reset is on the way. Where it's gonna be a reset of righteousness and not wickedness no more. And that what kills Jake, burns him to the core, man. He Jake don't want to be righteous. He just want to go off forever. But hey, even that's coming to an end, Jake. You ain't gonna even have a choice in the kingdom to go off. These, like you saying, these laws and statute commandments gonna be in your inward parts. So hey, everything's about to come to a head. And man, the Lord, we loving it, but we know our people. They hiss, they want to spit, they want to throw rocks, pull knives, but ain't nothing you could do about it. It's already set in stone. Let me get that Proverbs.
Yeah, I was holding on that.
Okay, go for it.
Hey, just to back up what you said earlier, you tell Jake, you tell Jake that salvation's coming, and that Yahushua is going to crack the clouds, and Esau's going to go out of power, and Jake will give you that little sly smirk, like, "Oh yeah, that sounds good, shalom." At the same
Mm-hmm.
time, when they hear Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have won the election, then that's where their real heart's at. They're waiting to get those new stimulus checks and for everything to go back to normal. But hey, you're about to see that Sleepy Joe's got something else in store for you, Jakes, with that first 100 days. As the brother was saying, the government benefits are going to get cut off soon, and then that moratorium for paying your rent's going to get cut off. And what's so wicked about CBE is that you're going to have to pay all that rent back that you didn't pay over those months. So it's about to get real desperate and desolate out here, and you're going to be looking for the men in that day. But at that point, it's going to be too late for you. This is
Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel 33. I'm going to start at 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from Yahweh. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they shew much love, but with their heart they goeth after their covetousness.
Oh man, yeah, that's what they do. They come in, stop by the camp. You know, uh, that sound good. Oh yeah, the streets gonna be made with gold. Oh yeah, that sound good. And they be like, oh well, y'all gonna be here next week, and the man just disappear. You don't see him no more. you know,
I
but
got one to
hey,
back up what you're saying too.
You know,
I
they
really got two of them. I got one to back up what you just said though.
okay, all right. And then, you know, and we see it time after time. You know, Jake, he try to think he putting that mouthpiece on us, but we see through you, Jake. You know, you just fooling yourself, bro. You know, we seeing it all. Jake got the same old line, just a different face, man. So you ain't doing nothing new. You go ahead out with yours.
This is Titus 1:16. They profess that they know Yahweh, but in works they deny him, being abominable, disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate. You
Mm,
know,
damn.
you gotta be serious about this thing, man. You gotta not only in lip service, you gotta do it in deed, man. We're coming down to the final seconds where you know a decision going to be made for you, man. Either you gonna get down with the Lord or you gonna die, man. Period,
Mm-hmm.
man. You know, we come into a phase after what I believe it's January the 20th. You know, if we even make it to January 20th,
Okay.
you know, man, hey, it's on, man. We're going into another chapter, another phase of the establishment of this so-called New World Order, man. All right, the E is setting up. He's only gonna get more wickeder, man. She's gonna
Mm-hmm.
get all more and more raw out here. Go ahead, out.
Yeah, and lately, you know, that's past week or so, you know, a big time talk radio host, he been pushing Trump to say because he claims Trump listen to his station, his show all the time, and saying Trump has to declare martial law. That's the only way he gonna be able to turn this election, you know, from this fraudulent election. And you know, for the past two weeks, all he's been talking is martial law or the Insurrection Act. So hey, they
Yeah,
just priming, getting them buzzwords, priming the people up because that's what's about to happen.
I heard the NDA National Defense Authorization Act, which is the NDAA Act. I done heard them
Mm-hmm.
say that about 4 times already on the news, man. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
looks up what it's talking about, which goes
And
into basically it's like it's like a what they call it, a patriot act on steroids, man. Basically, they deem you terrorist, man. If you got the Bible in your home, you got more than 3 boxes of ammo. All right, you got more than one gun.
You got a garden in your lawn.
You got a garden in your backyard. You storing up rainwater. You're a terrorist, man. All right, and you're gonna
mm-hmm.
get put into these camps without due process. You can't even get a lawyer, man. All right, they're gonna bring you to somewhere like Guantanamo Bay somewhere, and you're gonna be no one can be able to contact you. Nobody will even know that you're alive, man. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Doc.
And we know, you know, through the spirit, we know that Esau he gearing up for the man of the Lord for that act. You know, he looking to disappear us mainly because you know you everyday peon head jakes, man. He know y'all simple. You know he can lay you down. You ain't got nothing going on. But the real target is the prophets on the highways and byways. You know, we the thorn in Esau's side. You know, Esau's side, man. You know, we tell him that he a dog out here. You know, he the devil. You know, he the wicked. And you know, that's contrary to his new world order, man. You know, he can't have that going into his next phase, or you know, he think it's gonna be the age of Esau forever. But you know, we know the age of Jacob is right on his heels. And you know, just because Jake don't know what's going on, Esau, Edom, the high elite, you know, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they know these prophecies, and they think they doing anything they can to try to overturn them. But hey, little do they know, the Most I got them in a trick bag.
Susan, hold on.
Yeah, I got two more verses in that Ezekiel 33.
Okay, kind of.
Hey, but if I could say real quick, just to back up what you just said, how they're throwing out these buzzwords like Insurrection Act and NDAA and martial law. There's somebody I know in the world who knows nothing about the truth. I was talking to them recently, and they were talking about how, hey, expect Trump to enact martial law, so expect the news to get shut down, and you not be able to call me or me not be able to call you, just a complete media blackout. Hey, That's a heavy spirit going on out here. People expecting something really severe like that to take place. And through these
Mhm.
prophecies, we know that those things are going to take place. But this is Ezekiel 33 and 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
Yeah, so we can talk to Jake and try to break down all the scriptures we want to until we blue in the face. At the end of the day, Jake gonna do what he want to, and and once he's sitting there and he see this famine hit, which is 2021, they dub it's gonna be catastrophic.
A
The
biblical
majority of the earth, real, like you said, biblical proportions. When you sitting there starving and your ribs showing, like I said, you gonna know a prophet been among y'all, man. Y'all gonna know we told you, way before then. Like I said, a wise man, he would at least put a little something away. We ain't saying go out and get you 2-3 years worth of food or something, but just something for your everyday. If you got a little bit extra, put it away. But man, the Lord, we ultimately trusting in the Lord. We ain't trusting in our food and our bowls and stuff like that. But if you was wise, had a little bit of sense, you would have put a little something away. But you're gonna be thinking about that once flies all around your face and gnats all in your eyes when you about to expire, because you ain't ate, you're gonna die of malnutrition.
Yeah, I got that Proverbs for you.
Okay,
This
go ahead.
Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, so the men who are actually, taking heed to these warnings from the prophets, keeping the Most High's words to the, best of their abilities, because we here in this hell Babylon. If you meditating on these scriptures, but the Most High is gonna be with you in that day. But the simple, they gonna pass on, and the simple is one who walk by, laugh and scoff, talking about brother got dresses on, or hey, they look to the right, they let the window down and listen, but hey, they going straight down the Bourbon and be completely wicked down there. Matter of fact, they going past, they going to the barricade side over there in the very dark part of Bourbon, continuing their wickedness, you know.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna pass on. That's what all these body bags for that they ordered, and these big plastic coffins they got stacked up. You simple ones, you're gonna be passed on and thrown into them pits and these big plastic coffins that's coming up. That's which they probably blowing the dust off right now as we speak. So Jake, you gonna pass on, man, because you didn't take heed to the warning. The 2/3 already been factored in, and no matter where you at, Jake, you gonna get it, man.
I got another one and one off the comment board.
Okay,
This
go pull it.
is the one I got. This is the Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 16. I'm going to start at the top and read on down to 3. It says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired him, Yahushua, that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be a fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can you not discern the signs of the times?
And that's our people. It's like what it is about this Babylon place. It just made everybody just ignorant. I don't know what. Even your, not just Jake, it's just your average knucklehead American. They don't know what's going on. They don't know anything. All they know is talking points from the news, mainstream media. But our people, they can't discern no kind of times, man. They just just dump to the fact if it ain't got nothing with doing with NBA young boy or something like that, or whatever kind of foolishness Jake into these reality TV shows. They well versed into that, but as far as political things that's going on, they don't have no understanding. They can't comprehend nothing like that. They can't put it together. You know, they just think we just going through a bad time because Trump in office. But hey, it's just gonna get worse no matter who we in.
God. That's why the scriptures said that. A prudent man hiding himself, but the simple are punished. Man, they can't discern time. And this, the brother Kabar off the comment board, it's Ecclesiastes 8:5. Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man heart discern both time and judgment. So the
And
commandments actually help you to be wise to discern. Like we open with Second Ezra 9, you discern the times, you measure the times through the prophecies. When you keep the commandments, you meditate in the precepts daily, you're in the scriptures, you know what time it is. But Jake, that's not in the truth. They have no understanding whatsoever. They don't even know who the Edomites are. They don't know that they're in Babylon. They don't know Babylon is the last kingdom of the heathen. They don't know Babylon's going to be destroyed. They don't understand what's going on. They don't discern the times because they don't keep the commandments. You got it up.
yeah, because you know, the ones if there was discerning the times, you know, we would have a line wrapped around the corner.
Yep.
You know, it wouldn't just be the few brothers on the other side out there, you know, who come out. It would be, you know, it'll be all the way down the Poitras wrapped around the line, and you know, all the way down vice versa. You know, but it's not. Jake just keep continue walking by, and hey, you know, steady sweeping the street or steady begging for change, man.
Yeah, because I remember like right before that first lockdown, we went out there. We were expecting Jake to really inquire, because the NBA was shut down. Like it was unprecedented prophecies. We just knew Jake was going to be coming up asking questions. Jake is still just gone, man. The Lord actually has them blinded and sealed to receive that destruction. There's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the people, man. They gonna continue to do whatever they want to do. Jake just always had that mentality, you know, in his spirit. He just wanted to do what he wanted to do. He ain't really concerned about nothing but his woman, and you know, and feeding his belly. And that's Jake's main two concerns on this planet. You know, he ain't looking to turn back and please his power. You know, that I got no interest with Jake. Jake is all about himself, involved in it, wrapped in himself. You know, and being wicked as possibly can be.
I got one for you.
All right, you got it.
Okay. This is Isaiah 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Yeah, Jake want to hear the smooth things in life. You know, that everything's bouncing back, Biden gonna get in, and you're gonna have the best 8 years of your life. You know, that's what they want to hear. They want to hear everything's gonna go back back to pre-Katrina days. They want to hear that. You know, they want to hear that there's no end, you know, to the food supplies, and you know, there's no end to you know, just money, unemployment checks, or shit like that. They want to hear that it's always gonna flow forever, man. You know, they don't want to hear that they're not gonna get thrown out on the streets. That all hell's about to break loose. They just want to go to church on Sunday with their nice suit on, they lime green suit and that big hat, and just jump up and down all day, run up and down the aisle screaming. You know, but you ain't gonna get that. You're gonna get the complete opposite. You're gonna get puppy dog tears and screaming and hot squalling, like we say back at the house. You know, that's all you getting. You won't be able to enjoy all that 5, 10, 15-year plans y'all niggas got. You think you about to cash out on your life and your whole life insurance policies and all this kind of stuff, and you're gonna ride into the sunset being wicked. All them plans is about to go away.
Hey.
You know, oh, what you got?
Oh, you got it.
You know, so whatever kind of plan you had, besides turning back to your power and follow these law, statute, commandments, and ordinances, you know, it's about to be it's about to be egg on your face.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, hey, the Most High is gonna cash out your life insurance. He's gonna take you straight off this earth and bring you back to the spirit world.
Mm-hmm.
But this is verse 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah. But that's what it's going. Hey, read that again. I was looking at something.
Isaiah 30 verse 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yeah, turn out of your wicked ways, Jake, man. Get out of the way of harm's way. Like the Esau Edom like to say, get out of harm's way, run back to the right way, ask for the old path, the old way, which is the good way.
Hey, but Jake says, hey, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear the truth. Turn that aside, get that out of the way, prophesy unto us those sweet things. As a brother said in the comment board, give us Grand Theft Auto 7, give us a PlayStation 5, give us a Cyberpunk 2077, give me some grape Swisher Sweet, the NBA, and some fat booty chick with a yeast infection.
Good, yeah. Let me get that Jeremiah 6:16, right? That's what they want. Instead of, you want to know what Biden got during his first 100 days, or what Trump master plan going on. This is what you should be worrying about, man. This is what you should be inquiring about, Jake. Who got the 6:16?
I got it. That's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Where's the good way, and walk therein?
Yeah, and that's what you need to be worrying about. Asking when coming out there, you need to be asking, what's the old path? Which is the good way. You're not worrying about the inauguration. Now, who Biden, who gonna point to his council, and who gonna be in his cabinet, and all this kind of crazy, this madness, man. You need to be worrying about these laws. That's your only concern as a man in this nation, or woman at that fact. That's what you need to be worrying about. Nothing else. Everything else is just BS. It's for the heathens out here. God. What they got going on don't concern us. We a whole different world. God. But Jake don't get that. Or you say something about what?
Yeah, this is their world, and their world is ending. Our world is the kingdom of heaven, which is an everlasting righteous world. So if it's two different worlds going on, and you're an Israelite, what manner of person ought you to be, man? The fashions of this world are clearly fading away, and you trying to hold on to it. That's off. But it says this: where's the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. And that's what this gospel does. The scriptures are rest for our souls. We know the end of a thing. We know that there's an everlasting kingdom promised to us after this place is destroyed. That's why this marvelous light is a rest for our souls. Jake is twisted and turmoiled and just being turned every which way because they don't have a rest for their soul. Their rest is Joe Biden, the Democratic Party. They're just gone, man. It says, but they. Oh, you want to say something?
Oh no, you got it. I go. I was just saying because somebody heard that Micah 2:10. All right, you got it.
It says, but they said, we will not walk therein. Also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken.
And say, we blowing that trumpet week in, week out. Yeah. Not just us, all over the world. But hey, like I say, Jay stuff their ears, roll their window up, or turn the radio up even louder, walking by with their boom boxes, That's what they do. They say, we don't want to hear that.
It's a stumbling block. I got you something too.
Mm-hmm.
I got that.
You go for it. Okay. You got it.
What? You want him to go?
Yeah.
All right, come
on. I got something for you. Y'all couldn't hear me because I had mute on, but I'll go ahead to you. Go ahead.
But like you said, Jake came by with a boom box we never saw before, bro. Like
right.
Jake really living in those boom boxes came out when our uncles you know, who really coons, all right, when they had on those silk tank top shirts, man. Then and we saw Boombox like that at camp yesterday. Just to let you know, our people are living in the past, bro. Like some of our people have an issue with things progressing and changing. See, the prophets adapt. We're the same prophets, but to every captivity we have adapted in it, man. All right, and got used accustomed to what's to come. Meaning we got to make adjustments on the fly. We probably the most adjustment making people as we go, even though the word is the same. We still adjust with the ways we do things, how we bring the word out, you know, etc. But this aim is 6 and 3. It says, ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory and scratch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock and the calves out of the midst of the stall. You want to see something?
Oh no, you got it.
Where it say they lie on their beds of ivory and scratch themselves upon their couches. Yeah, with they, you know, they blunts, you know, they weed, they, you know, they bowl of cereal, right? And they just scratch on the couch and just, you know, where's the evil day? Let it come nigh, right? They don't believe it's gonna come because Jake got on pipe dreams. So Jake believe in those things that he gonna accomplish, you know, but you're not gonna accomplish nothing you set out to accomplish, Jake, because it's not of the word. It says to chant the sound of the viol and to invent themselves on instruments of music like David. Like that man walked by with the boom box, bro. You know, you passing the prophets up, and the Father used the boom box to get louder to drown out the word of salvation to you. And you just walk by salvation, man. All right, now, want to believe, well, how y'all know y'all going to be the one? Well, we believe we got the word of the Lord, and the word of the Lord is salvation. His name is Yahushua. All right, he is the word. It says that drink wine and bowls and anoint themselves with the chief ointments, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. So, you know, that was the point. I want to keep going, but that's the point. You know, Jake, music, sports, and drugs, man. And Jake cool. Jake will stay in captivity the rest of his existence, man. You got it, bro.
That's it. Like you say, drugs being one of the main things, keep Jake here forever. You know, if he can get the best, whatever they call it, kush or whatever they want to call it these days, hey, he'll stay here, man, for eternity. You know, just keep coming back, being wicked as hell every time.
Yep, that big booty woman.
Yeah.
I had a precept real fast too.
A small booty woman.
Yeah. Just any kind of right.
This 2 Chronicles 36 and 15, it says, and the Lord Yahweh of their fathers sent them by his messengers, rising up betimes, all right, and sinning, because he hath compassion on his people and on his dwelling place, but they mocked the messengers of the Lord, all right, and despised his words and misused his prophets, you know, and another form of misusing us, coming up to scoffing, raising up the music on your boombox, doing all sorts of manner of wickedness, man. You got one nigga come by every week. He's a residential demon, man. The downtown comes by on his job, all right, with a fucking Nokia phone to his head, scoffing, talking about the flat earth, man, and talking about how he make millions of dollars, but he only make $8 or $7 an hour, man. You know, misusing the prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy, man. And that's what's finna happen. No remedy. The Lord is finna bring down, man, on the nation of Israel, really the whole world. All right, across the board. The Lord is finna hit everything across the board to the unto those who are misusing and don't believe in his word, man. Because we didn't have for the last 2-3 weeks, we didn't have people come out there and say the Bible is a fairy tale.
Mm-hmm.
It's a make-believe book, man. You know? But go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, if I could add to that, like that that one Edomite come up to talk about, oh, it's great literature, like it's just a everyday love novel or something, a Goosebumps, story or something. You're gonna see how great it is here real soon. When you getting your head kicked in by these troops that's on the streets.
You getting kicked in your ass within the ass, man.
Right.
Oh, Lord, really doing your egg. You looking like an egg with jeans on.
Yeah.
Coming by talking shit against the men of the Lord, man. Nigga, you can't even get that belt from wrapped around your nipples, nigga. But you got, you want to talk shit and look crazy at the prophet. We should be looking at you crazy, man.
Yeah.
You got a size 50 waist jeans, 50 by 32 size jeans, man. On your ass, man.
Oh shit.
But at the end, like I said, at the end of the day, man, the Lord gonna kill people like that, man. Yes, the Lord's going to kill people. If you go read Isaiah the 63rd chapter, man. Isaiah 65 or 66 and 15, the Lord's gonna kill people when he come back, man. I mean, really put people to death. And for your everyday Christian, they can't believe it. That just fall from their mind, man. But go ahead, you got it. I ain't want to keep going on.
Mm-hmm. Let me get to Micah. Yeah, that's what's happening, man. You go ahead.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. You mind if I read verse 11 too?
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, this hellhole known as America, man. It is. It will destroy you, whether it's from the chemicals in the foods, the air, the soaps, the toothpaste, down to the women, everything, anything you can think of is all polluted.
Cell phones, all that shit, man.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing here that's good for you. Even though we do have vitamins and stuff like that, but even they polluted to a certain extent. They still have, traces amounts of arsenic and other kind of things, in it. So
a lot of that shit, man. When it comes to these different herbs, because Jake think they really getting herbs out of Walmart, man. What's the name of that one brand that Walmart use? Countryside or some shit. Well, I forgot the name of the damn brand. It's been a green bottle. Jake think that's really some herbs and shit. That shit is tainted and watered down, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time when it comes to healing the body and stuff or helping brothers out, I used to have a website. I used to get shit from South America, man. That shit was potent and strong, man. Because ain't nobody over there messing with the herbs and stuff, man. Over here, you got planes flying, chemicals flying over it, putting pesticides and shit on it, and they're weak. They ain't strong, man. I'm gonna say this too. A lot of that it's been shown by various other camps. All right, it's been talked about by this camp and many other camps in GMS. Even that organic shit is tainted, man. That shit ain't, they'll tell you it's organic, but it's really GMO shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the devil. Just like in Deuteronomy, it's a law telling you that you can one of you brothers can find it too. You can give your slaves whatever you want to give them, man. As far as feeding them. And see, that's how these Malachites think too, man. They think you are going. I can give you garbage, man, if I wanted to, man, and they do it. That's why the Lord said we shall eat our bread to fall amongst the heathens, man.
Hey, if I could just back you up on even this so-called natural and organic stuff being tainted as well. There's a book that came out in the early 2000s called Fast Food Nation, which said the only difference between labels saying artificial ingredients and natural ingredients depends on the chemical they use. It could be the exact same thing, but they used one different chemical here, so they were allowed to say it by law natural ingredients instead of artificial.
Yeah, I got the law.
Yeah, bring it out, huh?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 21. Ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto an alien, for thou art an holy people unto Yahweh.
One more time, huh? Yes, you can feed it. And we're gonna do that, man. We're gonna practice that to the core, man.
Yeah.
In the nation, when the kingdom come, we're gonna give our heathens slop, man. They gave us slop in slavery. Whether it was hardcore slavery, they gave you niggas chitlins, pork chops, gizzards. I mean, what is not gizzards, but all manner of different slop of the pork, man.
Hog maws.
Yeah, they gave you niggas that shit. You had to survive on that. Now you ain't in hardcore slavery. You don't have to eat that shit, but you still eat it, man. Then they give you the spiced GMO foods and fruits and shit. So we're gonna do the same thing to them heathens, man. We're gonna give them whatever manner we choose to give them, man. You know? Read it again.
Okay. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 21. Ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto an alien, for thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power.
Stranger and the alien is the heathens, man. The Moabites, the Edomites, Ishmaelites, so on and so forth, man. All right? Those that are outside of the nation of Israel, we're gonna do that. All right? The first 1,000 years, we're gonna get busy, man. You're gonna give you some shit that died of itself and sit back and laugh at you, man. Why is you laughing at me, my Lord? Man, that shit died 10 months ago, man. That I'm giving your ass. You know, that's how we're gonna be. And you better not spit it out. You know what I'm saying? You better eat that shit, man. You know? But that's the same practice that, like I said, the higher ups, the Wahlbergs, all right, the Gettys, the DuPonts, the Shifts, and those very other high up nations. That's how they think of you, man. Even their own people, they give you slop, man. What you about to say?
No, that's right. They because you look on expiration dates on some of these drinks and shit we be drinking. Who says that date printed on that is the expiration date? You know, but the Lord do what? The Lord bless his men. You know, the Lord bless our foods we eat, man, to keep us, man. You got it out.
I was gonna say too before I give it back to the brother. I remember a while back I was studying, you know, and you gonna look on the various like these cereal boxes and a lot of food. They have a cross on there. They might have a K or they might have a C on it. You know, that was these Amalekites was giving code to each other what and what not to eat amongst the heathens, man. That's key codes for them. That's on these different foods and products, man. It's kosher to eat. It's not full of poison, and that's how they know what to eat amongst us, man. I know you brothers have seen it before, right? You wonder why it's a little cross on the food
and a little K,
a little K and a little C, man.
Bold K.
You know, that's letting them know it's kosher, so on and so forth, man. You know, these Amalekites are real diabolical, man. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about their own people, man. Let alone one of us, man. That's why you heard your boy before. I let you brothers hear a while back. Your boy Rabbi Finkelstein. He said, "What about a Negro, man? All you gotta do is give them some. They can dance. They got a good two-step. They can make some good barbecue.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is give them a contract. You got them, man. But go ahead, Doc. It's serious, true though, man.
Yeah, that's Jake. Simple as hell. It don't take much to please Jake, man.
Hey, Finkelstein also said that he wants to pit these other Edomites against these Arabs so they can kill two birds with one stone.
That's right. And it's happening, man.
You know, like you're saying, you give Jake a pack of Swishers, $100 in an outfit. Hey, he on top of the world.
You know, you get less than that.
Right? $50.
Dry Seagram gin on a hot sunny day and a big booty bitch, man. You got him, man.
He do whatever you
a
want.
swanky ride with some rims and some cheap ass Walmart sound.
Man.
All right? And a watered down ass daiquiri, man. You got a nigga, man.
Yeah. Big punch, that fishbowl daiquiri too.
Yeah.
Or whatever that. Good.
Yeah, man.
I got you, son.
You got a nigga. It don't take much, especially down here in New Orleans. These got to be these jakes down some of the so-called hardest, but yet some of the so-called weakest and easy to influence, man. You give a nigga a music contract, you got him. Crawfish, you got him. Yeah, crawfish. You give a nigga crawfish, All right, a shrimp po' boy with a big shot cold drink. This nigga done lost his mind, man. And these brothers laughing because they know it's true, man. Jake knows it's true down here, man.
Very low standards.
Yeah. You give a nigga a half a key of any goddamn drug, you got that nigga, man. That nigga ready to set his mom out, man. Especially them niggas uptown. Them niggas uptown, the biggest goddamn rats in the whole city, man. And I'm from
doing the most shit. They do the most shit.
Yeah, they be doing the most killing out here and everything.
They do the most shit.
It'd be the first thing on Force 48, eating Red Lobster, telling on everybody in the organization, man.
A cigarette.
In a cigarette.
Give me a cigarette. I'm about to. You know that's when Jake about to break down when you get a cigarette from the enemy. Just need a cigarette. That's it.
Say, bro, give me some Red Lobster. I'm about to tell you everything here. I'm about to tell you the truth. Yeah, and when a nigga sit back like this, a nigga always sit back like this with his hand behind his head. That's when you know you in fucked up. You're in danger with that nigga, man. He's finna tell everybody. He better tell on everybody, man. That nigga that killed everybody uptown got a whole graveyard in his belt, man. But you got to go to prison. Tell him what your boy said, man. Your boy, you know, Kaya. Your boy said, "I stand over you with that eye."
Yeah,
I stand over in court, man.
Yeah, I down. No, he said I down you on the stand, which he getting on the stand and purring you out. Yeah, that's the nigga who killed him or did whatever. And he said I stand over you with that half a man. Like I kill you in either way. Play with me. You hear me? And niggas, the verdict is out there. Niggas respecting it, like cause he official like that. But what the fuck? What make you real now? Like. You ratting, you saying, look, I'll down you with them people, and I'll down you with that man. That half, I'm like, what? How you win, Jake? That's a lose. You got it out.
Losing.
You losing.
Yeah.
Then nigga say that like, and nigga like, I'm you heard me? I'll tell on you and smoke you.
You can't beat that shit.
That's a nigga from hell.
How you gonna defeat some shit like that, bro? You might well come in. You might well serve the law. You can't fight against these niggas, man. These niggas are strong out here, man.
Right.
These niggas are off. These niggas out here in the streets are offensive line, NFL offensive line, man. These niggas strong as hell, man. You know, like the brother say, you give Jake a milk and magnesia white woman with some cellulite.
Ooh.
And the big ass, you got him too. I forgot about that, man.
Ain't it?
You got a nigga, man. But go ahead, like you got it though, brother.
Right,
crazy, bro.
I got
some more Micah.
Yeah, I just had verse 11 in Micah 2.
Okay.
If a man walking in the spirit and falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink, he shall even be the prophet of this people.
Yeah, a prophet. That's what Jake want to hear, man. He want to hear somebody saying, hey, have a good time, have a good life, turn up some more. Biden got 8 years this time. Democrats in power. This place ain't never going down. Or on the other hand, for the other Jakes who on the other ticket, Trump, he gonna make America greatest. It just ain't gonna be great no more. It's gonna be even greater than before. So that's what our people want to hear. They want to hear Esau Edom, man. They want to hear what he got to offer, his benefits. They want to continue on his plantation. And that'll be the prophet of these people. And we do have it in our nation. Nate Satan, he tell them, hey, keep on in this world, man. Keep going. That's why they having dance offs and shit. At the Passover. That prophet, it sounds better to the ones on this video right now. So that's why you see a big flux going to him. But hey, it looks good. It shines. Jake like shiny things. Yeah,
it's packaged right, man.
Mm-hmm.
The gift wrap got the big bow. It's packaged right. That's why Jake always about who looks good and got the most numbers, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But when read the stories of the Lord, the story was told different. The one that they come up the most against, that's where the truth is at, man. All right? The Lord is dealing with a small sanctuary. He's not dealing with a number of men marching down Main Street of your major cities, man, giving out military cadence and shit. You got big ass Walmart combat roach killer boots on, man. All right? Stomping and shit. Nigga, the big, greasiest, sweatiest nigga you can find, all right, in a major city, but yet that's for the truth that, man. You know, Jake all the way off with the shit, bro. It's not about the looks of a thing, man. You know, cause I'm gonna say this: the guys that think like that, that's how they get their women, man. Cause Jake always trying to gentrify a bitch, man. You get a woman, you look at the outside of the woman, she look good. But inwardly, she got rotted thighs, her mind all jacked up. She can't think herself out of a wet paper bag with a knife in her hand, man. But that's what he want to gentrify. He want to gentrify a hoe, man. You can't save these goddamn women, unless you can't save America, man. But that's what Jake all about: getting soup kitchens, feeding the poor under the bridge. All right, but secretly you ain't even right, man. You still shaving. All right, Jake still eating goddamn pork chops. All right. Pork chops and macaroni, man.
Right.
That's a nigga life.
Macaroni for real.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Jake off, man.
Your brother got some. They can pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brother said the Most High favors the underdog. Yeah. The Most High is always about the underdog. The one that you look down upon, the serious men that you look down upon and think, because, you know, they call us bumites, man. You right? They call us bums. Brother still got the latest iPhone, driving the latest whip. You know, got jobs probably better than them. Yet we still bums though, man. And then the people that come up to us on the highways and byways, whatever nation they think we homeless, man. They think we out there begging for money with Bibles in our hand, man. Got garments on and stuff. Like we had an individual last night. What his name was? Brad? I forgot his name. Brett. Yeah, Brett was out of his body, man. You go back and watch the video from camp that we did, man. I mean, Edomite was out of his body, man. He was on that Hulkamania, all type of drugs last night. And he said, you know, he was talking shit. We got dresses on, and what else? Some shit he was saying, man.
He was spitting so much. It was just too much back to back.
Yeah, man.
It was complete fucking madness.
Yeah, it was Brett, man. Brett was on all type of dope, man. Out of his body, bro.
Yeah, it's just Brett.
Yeah.
Like I say,
he gonna eat, Brett.
I would say, man, a real man of Lord mind is focusing on salvation and getting the hell about this place, man. You know, we looking long for day in and day out to get the hell up out of America, man. You know, and Jake looking for you deal with these Jakes. All right, these politicians, these Jakes that's in politics, they're looking for the next 8 years of Joe Biden, man. Like this guy even having stepped 1 foot in office, if he even get in office, man. If he even get, they can call any type of damn pass bill that been, you know, the Rex 84 bill, NDA Act. You don't know if this guy gonna even get in office. You don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of days, man. It could be a mock terrorist attack, whatever, man. And here we go. But yeah, Jake mine is far out, man. Go ahead, you got it.
Right. Like I said, Jake mine far off. Like that one Jake came by with last week talking about old Trump, man. He was talking Trump getting in, and he was happy, man. And not once he was worried about the word. He wasn't concerned about that. You know, he didn't care less about salvation, but hey, his savior Trump was in office and possibly reelected, and that's all that mattered. You know, so talking to Jake is like talking to a brick wall. You know, Jake just, you know, they don't see no value in the kingdom. They just see what's going on in these concrete jungles. You know, that these cities that Esau Edom set up, and you know his political system. You know, working at his jobs and all this kind of mess. You know, Jake see a lot of hope in that. Jake see salvation with Esau Edom. You know, he can make it. His kids can make it. And you know how people just sick in the head, man. They need to be taken out back, put down like a old dog. You know, there's no reasoning with these people. But brother got some.
I got one. This is the book of James, chapter 4, verse 13. Go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. For that ye ought to.
Hey, you just a vapor, man. You just here for a moment. Vapor, you see it 1 second, the next minute it's gone, man. And we can see that through the Lord dealing with these rappers and entertainers and these athletes of this year, man. The Lord been smoking people left and right, man.
Yeah.
22, 21 years old, 54, 60, you name it. Especially the young ones. He's an up and coming this. He's an up and coming that. And the Lord, get him out of here, man. You know?
He's an up and coming dead man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because you ain't not on the Lord's type of time. Really, even that day, like I always bring up, a day in itself is a spirit, man. You don't, you know, the day, a day in itself already knows what's going to become in that day in itself, man. Because it's a spirit. A day is a spirit within itself, man. But here you talking about what you're gonna do next 5 months from now. You don't know if you're gonna be on the planet Earth the next 2 seconds from now, man. You know, you can leave off and go somewhere and never come back, man. You go meet one of the most grimiest niggas on the other side of the Mississippi, man. Other side of goddamn the 7 lakes, man. You know, and this nigga doing all type of man of shit to you, bro. Cause you're not on the Lord's time. You can get in a car accident, all right? Some wild, half-blind niggas could be shooting at each other down the street, and you get hit with a straight bullet. 9 houses down, man.
Right.
You know? And you got, and like I said, it's an insult to the Most High. That's why we always say, Lord willing, man. Hey, Lord willing, like we get to do that video. Lord willing, like we get to go here. Because we give the homage to the Most High because we know we on the Most High's time, man. The Most High can smoke us if he want to, man.
All right.
If he want to. And who are we? Hey, give me I think it's Ecclesiastes 8. Real fast. 8 and if I'm not mistaken, it's 8.
Talking about retain the spirit in the body.
Yeah.
Gone. This is Ecclesiastes 8, and I'll start at 7. For he knoweth not that which shall be, for who could tell him when it shall be? There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death.
Yeah, you don't have power to tell the Most High, no, I ain't giving up the ghost, man. You're going to give up the ghost. That's second, man. It's not going to be a second too late. You're not going to argue with the Most High, all right? Or with the death angel or whatever to get your ass to the spirit world, man. You're going to give up the ghost, man. That's why, you know, the spirit has it going this way. That's why you got to give, you know, thanks to the Creator, man, that you're able to breathe. You're able to operate on his time, man. All right? That's why you say, Lord will, man. I'm going to do this or do that. Lord will. The Lord allows me to do this, man. You got these proud niggas out here thinking they on their own time because you have this misconception around here in America that people have free will. That people can go out and do what they want to do, say what they want to say, and just go on about. And like I said, you always ask this mystery question. If you have free will, then why do you die, man? Because if I had free will, one of the first things I wouldn't want to happen to me is to die, man. I would want to live forever, to do what I want to do. But you don't have that luxury to do that, man. You have liberty. Everybody has liberty, but you don't have free will to do what you want to do, man. You know? Let me see. Oh, yeah. The brother said the Most High could put your ass in a wheelchair just to preserve your ass from, for the missiles, man.
We've seen it.
Yeah. You know, like that Boosie guy, man. The Lord set him up for the day of the Lord, man. They already gave you diabetes and high blood pressure. Now you even got a shot to the leg. You can't use that leg. And we right around the corner from Jacob's Trouble. So all that wild gun-toting pistol play shit you be talking, you ain't gonna be able to do all that, man. You know, the Lord is like the brother said, the king of terrors, man. The Lord is a straight set up artist. You know, he's a man amongst men, man. When it comes to playing on his chessboard, man. He got all the moves for you, man. And we got brothers in the camp that love to play chess, man. You can't play chess with the Most High though. You never win that one, man. Never win that one, man. Even when you think men not watching you, the Most High is not watching. He got you, man. Oh, the brother said Seattle Snake. Oh, yeah, Seattle Snake found out the hard way.
Yeah.
That nigga nose dive over a 5-story building, man. Lord then broke every bone in his body. You know? The Seattle Snake. Boy, I ain't hear about him in a long time, man. Is he still alive? Seattle Snake may be dead right now, man. But go ahead, Doc. You got it.
Yeah, they were saying you can't like you making plans for next year. You know, you can't tell the Most High you ain't ready to go yet because Biden ain't got into the office yet. You know, you were just about to get that contract, and we're going on. You about to get signed and got a 2-year deal with Nike. You can't tell the Most High, hold on, wait, I gotta sign these papers first Monday morning. Hey, like you're saying, he could zap your ass right now. You know, so hey, you ought to be getting into these prophecies and, like I'm saying, hiding yourself from what's coming.
Hey, somebody give me somebody get second Ezra's 4. I think it's 4 and 5 down to 7.
You want to bring that out first, or you want me to get what I got?
Oh, you go for it.
You can get it real fast. This should be real quick.
All right.
Okay, the second Ezra 4, verse 5.
Yeah.
And I said, tell on, my Lord. Then said he unto me, go thy way, weigh me the weight of the fire, or measure me the blast of the wind, or call me again the day that is past. Then answered I and said, what man is able to do that thou shouldest ask such things of me? And he said unto me, if I should ask thee how great dwellings are in the midst of the sea, or how many springs are in the beginning of the deep, or how many springs are above the firmament, or which are the outgoings of paradise, peradventure thou wouldest say unto me, I never went down into the deep, nor as yet into hell, neither did I ever climb up into heaven. Nevertheless, now have I asked thee, but only of the fire and wind, and of the day wherewith through thou hast passed, and of things from which thou canst not be separated, and yet canst thou give me no answer of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so man, you only gotta deal with the day the second that you in here, man. You know? Cause you're not far beyond the Most High, man. And thinking and doing things, man. Only the Most High can tell us the weight of fire and all these other stuff, man. No, go ahead, Doc. Let me see some.
This is Proverbs 10 and 27. It says, the fear of the Lord Yahweh prolonged days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. So the fear of the Lord, give you that mindset to know that, okay, whether the Lord want me here or not, then it'll be so. But the wicked day is gonna be shortened, because they pretty much count the eggs for they hatch, man. Like Amawai said, we supposed to say, if the Lord will, we would do this on today or tomorrow. But Jake got a whole calendar set out like a Babylon rapper. A rapper got his whole 2 years, and they still booking shows and shit, man. Go ahead.
Right. He got his whole tour set.
Yeah, whole year and a half tour set. It's set. Like, oh, I'm gonna be in Sacramento here. That's off biblically, man. All right, that's off. You got it, bro.
I got one real fast. Going back into the second Ezra 4, I'm gonna read verse 11. It says, "How should thy vessel then be able to comprehend the ways of the highest, and the world being outward corrupted, to understand the corruption that is evident in my sight, man?" and a question mark. You ain't on the Most High's time, man. And like your brother said, a lot of these rap guys, they make a whole list for 1 year, 1 or 2 years on their whole tour, but yet they don't make the tour. They somewhere shot down in the street somewhere, man.
Or get arrested or something, or you know.
Get arrested. You in the jailhouse. Like Kodak Black, you in a big house with number booty warriors, man.
Right. Yeah.
Trying to put together an LP in that bitch, man.
And you supposed to be in Chicago somewhere doing a show right now, but you locked down.
Hey, we had a guy in the camp a long time ago, man. Long time ago. This cat said the Lord ain't gonna never put in the debt. All type of crazy shit. Next thing you know, he's in Angola State prison now, man. You know, he in there with the booty warriors, man. Fighting over cornbread and shit.
Jay fighting over Snickers.
Yeah, Snickers and shit, man.
Jay tripping, killing each other. I got a real quick.
Watching another man's commissary and shit. That's what you got to worry about day in, day out now, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
This Job 8 and 9. For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon the earth are as a shadow. So he said, hey, we are but of yesterday. We as good as the minute we just left. We ain't no good of the next 3 minutes, right? We just as good as the last minute. Like, all right, it's what, 1:11. You know, we just as good as with the minutes that was behind us, rather than what's to come in front of us. You see, we only as good as the minutes that was behind us, man. And we don't know that. We didn't know we was gonna be able to reach that. You know,
right?
But you know, Jake speak out of turn. It's gonna say though, because our days upon the earth are as a shadow. Now it's been times where I seen my shadow. Then it's been time I ain't seen my shadow, bro. I ain't seen my shadow in years. Because I mean, if you go inside, you know, at the proper time, you know, whatever, if the moon ain't shining right, there's a chance you see your shadow. There's a chance you'll never see it, bro. All right. It says, shall not they teach thee and tell thee and utter words out of their heart? All right. So you got to know what you uttering, like what you saying. The days, the things you are, but yesterday you are nothing. That should teach you that, okay, if I'm not nothing now, all right, compared to the Lord, which is I'm saying, right, then who's to say what I would be in 10 minutes or 30 minutes? Because it says nothing out of the hands of the Lord to make a poor man rich or a rich man poor or whatever that's coming before you. All right. So we ought to count our blessings from yesterday, because what? We didn't know we was granted those, you see, instead of counting our blessings before they hatch, you see. You got it out.
I got one on the comment board from the brother Kabar, Daniel's 4:35, and it says, and all the inhabitants of the earth are imputed as nothing, and he do it according to his will in the army of the heaven, and among the inhabitants of the earth, and none can stay in his hand or say unto him, what doest thou?
Yeah, you can't ask the Most High nothing, man. He completely outside the box. He do what he want to, as he will, at the drop of a hat.
Somebody give me the corona debt numbers, man, because all those people that died, they died. And the sad part about it, all the dreams and ambitions they had, they died alone in a room.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, nobody could visit them and shit, man. They had dreams and ambitions to go to college, to see their grandkids, to build this house, get this fancy car and everything, man. And yet, their life was cut off by a moment by a wicked ass king and leader, man. Esau.
And that's why they got them hospital rules in place like that. No, bro, you gotta be somebody, wife or husband. The only way you going there, they ain't even letting children in there, because you know, during that coronavirus that's what they doing. You know, we know what they doing. All right, with those ventilators and certain things, they're not letting people come in there and visit, man. All right. Then they have one of y'all brother posted a video that the woman dad or something. They saw that he was going in the back and how they killed him, huh? That was you, Yaganah. I think you put it on there.
They pretty much they came out there to the weight room and pronounced her dead. He got hysterical and ran in the back past everybody and went in the room, and she was still alive, man.
Still alive, yeah. Yep.
She was still alive, breathing shit, you know?
Yeah. That's why they playing games, bro. With that. But you don't know, just like the Lord knocked Debo out. We didn't know Debo was gonna die, you know, the Lord just killed Debo, man. In the kingdom of heaven, Debo not Debo. He what his spirit is. He not Debo in the kingdom of heaven, man. You gotta do.
The Most High is a real Debo, man.
For real.
He's coming to send his son as another Debo too to take niggas' crowns, man, and your life. You know, niggas gonna get that. Niggas gonna get a lot of you Jakes, man, gonna get that wappo zappo, man. You know, the Lord gonna zap a lot of you niggas, man, and take your chains, man. What the brother say?
He bigger than Debo. He bigger than Debo. But Debo got beat up. Craig beat him up. Yeah,
ain't nobody beating the Lord up on this one.
At all.
Yeah, like you were saying, these people had plans, and like I said, I walked past the morgue the other night, and it was filled. You got people in there wrapped up like mummies, waiting to be transferred to the coroner. You know, so hey, these people, like I said, the Most High can zap you whenever, man. So you ain't even guaranteed the next couple minutes, or you could just end up in that morgue. Like I saw all them bodies, like I mean, it was full. How crazy it was in there.
Yeah, like I said, those same people had dreams and ambitions to do something in 2020, man. They weren't even thinking about a corona this or corona that, man. Their life got cut off short. The nigga Tukey and Man on the block, they had ambitions to selling all type of drugs, man. Their life got cut short, man.
Yeah, I got the stats.
Huh?
The so-called statistics.
Yeah.
It's 1.6 million deaths worldwide, 300,000 in America, and 6,800 in Louisiana.
Yeah, man. So that's a lot of people, man. You know, that's a lot of people that got cut off. You know?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, man. We know they out there, you know. We know they out there, Dr. Kevorkian people, Dr. Kevorkian the shit out of people, man. In them different rooms and shit, man. That's just one thing about us and Esau. You know, when Esau does something, he communicates on the level of black magic. He tell you what he gonna do before he do it. All right? And we the only ones that can see what he doing, man. He know it. When we talk about what the Lord finna do and how the Lord finna crack the clouds and come back, X, Y, Z, he know what we talking about. He know it's true too, man. Only you numbskulls out there, you Joe 6-pack crackers, man. All right? You bald head Italians and Tyrone's out there, you don't know what the hell we talking about, man. You know? And you like last night, man, you don't never trust a nigga, all right, with a Domino's uniform on and a traffic vest getting slapped, man.
Yeah. With his pants sagging. Yeah.
With his pants sagging, man. You can't trust niggas like that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That man got slapped down, bro. Lord.
On the mud.
Yeah, nigga put some real. Nigga slapped him so hard, nigga put sideburns on his head, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord slapped him. He put that spirit on
nigga, man.
whoever to do whatever to slap. I mean, let's be real. He do everything. We can't say the Lord ain't doing well. The Lord ain't did that. Well, he summoned. He gave Satan. He gave his angels charge to put that spirit on him to do that. So we gonna go that low with it. The Lord slapped the shit out the dude, man.
Hey, man, we be seeing some shit. Hey, man, one thing about our block is never dull, man. We see some shit before camp, during camp, and after camp, man.
Right.
It's never pure demons.
Get your sword show. Come on out.
Yeah, then we got this residential angel, man. It's be putting niggas to dead out there, making people fall and bust their ass, knock each other out, fight. All type of shit be going on with us, man. You know, it's all in the Lord, man. You know, let me see what the comment board say. The Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a quick one. So Rock 34:2 say, whosoever regarded dreams is like him that catcheth at a shadow and follow it after the wind. Because a lot of, the American slogan, Babylon slogan is what? the American dream. All right. Even when this man tell y'all certain things, you can make it, you know, you could go to college, you could do this, you could be an NFL star. But really, it's only a certain number of people that really make it. Like it's marginalized. So it's what I believe in basketball, it's like the draft, I think is maybe 60 something players that make it every year, but it's billions of Israelites on earth. All right, through the draft, I think it's just a couple of people, but they throw them dreams out to Jake so Jake can stay further asleep in that hypnosis. You got to do it.
Yeah, they're saying they sell them tickets to Jake, you know, and
Yep.
Jake think he be that rapper.
Pipe dream.
When about 97% of them just straight trash on the mic, you know. But hey, they still think they got a chance of rapping though, you know, and that keeps Jake asleep. You know, he ain't gotta have no responsibilities. He could just be a wild type nigga, you know, smoke and drink, pop all kind of whores and all this kind of stuff. Have no responsibility, and that excites Jake, man. So that's why you still got 70, 80-year-old rappers with mixtapes, you know.
Yeah,
That's
still wearing Jabos and shit, man.
yeah,
I'm tired of seeing you niggas, man.
yeah,
Jabos and tank tops, man. All right, with a silk do rag on your head, nigga. Tired of seeing you niggas, man.
Hey, riding a lowrider bike on South Carrollton to the Magnolia discount.
Yeah, man. Right. Tired of seeing you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Yesterday we went to a spot, man. Everything was peaches and cream until like the last couple of minutes of the business open, and you had every nigga in New Orleans coming in, man. I got, you know, I got claustrophobia, man. Nigga, man. You got this one big sleazy nigga with a tight tracksuit on, eating a damn brownie in line, man. It's crazy, bro. Remember that nigga, man?
Yeah, the green. Yeah.
Nigga, man, the brownie was big as a goddamn 50-inch TV. He's swallowing that bitch down whole, man. It pisses you off looking at these niggas, man. These niggas is just, the Lord gotta kill 2/3 of you niggas, man.
Hey, you forgot the Jake in the corduroy overalls on?
Oh, that nigga there. Jake's ready to die, man. Like I said, it just like I said, bro. It just when you be in this thing for a while, man, everything starts to aggravate you with Jake, man. Esau. I hate looking at Edomites, man. I hate hearing the conversations of the wicked, man.
That's right.
Niggas is like you're aggravating to the men of the Lord, man. It's vanity, man. No, and this is shit that's highly esteemed. You niggas love putting titles on your name, and you heavily boasting people of the world, man. You get tired of that shit, man. It's bad. Like last night, man. On the block, you got Pinky and you got Brain, two chicks built like Pinky and Brain out there, man. And they out there talking about it's a hot girl summer. How you gonna be a hot girl or winter girl when you big as a goddamn house, man? You need to downsize to a damn apartment. You so goddamn big, man.
Right.
You know, like I said, you built like a goddamn air fryer, man.
Yeah.
You out there want to talk about getting in the scriptures, man. Goddamn women, crazy as hell, man. Like I said, they come down here. They come from all over America to come down, even in the midst of Corona, to get whored out, man. You know, they're looking for that simple nigga, man. That get in the tab and they come out here and wild out, go to the bar, go back to the hotel, and you know, and do their thing, man. This is Babylon the Great, man. And this is the shit that the men of the Lord, having all this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, you have to sit here and see this shit, man. To hear these different conversations, man. Because we hear some conversations, you know, we right there on Canal Street where Charlie stops at. You can hear all the conversations on the phone. Niggas arguing with their baby mama. You got the woman arguing with her auntie and shit. It's just a combination of things that just vex your spirit, man. It quenches your spirit here, you know. Yeah, it was from Baltimore, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, the other chick, she look like a sick ass Monica, man, with them thin ass finger waves in her head, man.
Right.
She's crazy, bro. Hey man, You gotta, hey man, you gotta really be in that mode where you vexed, man. This place is vexing, man. All at the job. You can't go nowhere, man. This shit is vexing, bro. Go ahead,
Seriously. Well, yeah, if brothers had anything else, or y'all, is it?
Pretty much it,
Hey,
man.
hey, like I was saying, this place vexing, and we ready to get the hell out of here. You know, we tired of looking at these wicked Israelites and those dirty sleazy E and the rest of the heathens, man. You know, we just fed up, and we know, you know, Yahushua's on his way, and we ain't got much longer of this BS.
Yeah, you
You know,
start looking at proud Russians and shit too. We had that guy, remember? The guy
oh
in
yeah,
the camp. Proud is all outdoors, man.
can't accept the truth. You know that he been lied to all his life. You know,
Right.
but hey, he been told the people with the pale skin, the true Jews, you know, but now he can't accept the fact that hey, it can't be the lowliest people on the planet, and it messed up his whole night.
Yeah, more like that guy. You sure how proud they is when another nation comes over here. I think this guy. He say he's from Russia, but I think he was from more like he's from probably like because you know Russia all messed up. You know, yeah, Dr. Eggman. Yeah,
Mhm.
he gets his ass over here living like cause living in Russia is like living in the worst hoods in America, man. In some parts, he comes over here. He gets He gets him a belt, some jeans, and a plaid shirt. He come over here now. He proud as hell, man.
Mhm.
He want to talk, you know, he want to talk crazy to us, man.
Yeah, got some
That's
doctors
egg and
on.
jeans, huh? That's your brother with the egg and jeans, huh? What you
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
that?
nigga look like an egg and jeans, man.
Mhm.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Humpty Dumpty gun.
yeah, man. And like I said, they come over here, and you can see it with the women. The women come over here from all these different places, Pakistan and so on and so forth. They humbled over there. They're doing everything that's the guidelines to say for dressing and acting and whatnot. They come over here to Babylon because you can come over here and do whatever you want to do, be whoever you want to be, man. Pursue the American dream, and you get hoard out, man.
Right.
But if they was to go back home to their country with that same shit, they get put to death, man. You know, that's why America got to go, man. This place has to go. And we tell you time and time again, there's no way that the Lord can come back and you can have Esau still in power. Two kings can't rule at the same time, man. Somebody has to go. Somebody has to go, man. All right? But you got it out. When you want to end it
Yeah.
out?
Yeah. So Esau getting ready to go, and that's the bottom line. But you know, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. But we pray this video was edifying. And before we get out of here, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kagodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the sons of Yakim, pushing this truth all over the world. Hey, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.